In this video, we're exploring Russell Crossroads, located on Lake Martin in Alabama. Hey everybody, Troy and Andrea here, and today we are at Russell Crossroads. It's located on Lake Martin in Alabama, and it's a really cool adventure center. They have about 5 miles of trails in here, and there's so many things you can do on it. You ride horses, hike, bike. They've got bicycles for rent, golf carts for rent. We're also on the lake, so you can rent kayaks and check that out. We're a little unsure about the horse situation, but you can at least bring horses in here if they don't have some here to ride. And you can start out at the gourmet market, pick up some food to take on your trail ride. It's a different kind of a trail than what I'm used to. This is more Troy style, mountain biking. But we started out on what he called the easy side, the people that manage it here. And so we're checking that out. He said easy. I'm struggling a little bit. But then on the other side that he did say was steep. I'm not sure that we're gonna do that today, but it's beautiful in here.
What do you think, Andrea?
It's a different kind of trail that I thought we were going to be on. But it's good practice. Supposedly only 5 miles total. I think I can handle that today. We'll see.
Woo!
I'm trying.
That's it. You're doing that.
As low as I can go. I'm all the way down. Ah! Huh? Yep. Oh, my legs are shaking.
What do you think, Andrea?
That was a little too steep. The video probably didn't capture it, how steep it was, but I could have done it, but I was kind of screaming a little bit. I would have definitely lost my voice.
Well, okay, so we have gone a little over 4 miles, so there's clearly more than 5 miles of trails.
That must have just been one little trail I looked at. It was 5 miles.
And we are currently at Willow Point Cutoff Trailhead. And right here at this point, there's several trails that go back different directions, or some go further north than this. We're at the northernmost point we're gonna go. And now we're gonna head back towards where we started, but going a different route and using one of these different trails. And wow, this has been beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful fall day, and so we're out here enjoying it, but this is a lot different kind of riding than what Andrea's used to.
Yeah.
And so how's it been?
It's been a little rough. I mean, I haven't been riding my bike for a while because, you know, COVID, I was out, and we've been hiking. We hiked 2 days. This is part of our Lake Martin vacation. We hiked the first 2 days. Then we did that 20-mile bike ride over in Georgia. And so this is my 4th day of solid physical activity as my first, you know, getting back out. Yeah, I've had to do a hike back a few times.
Now you get a little bit more appreciation. We watch lots of YouTube videos of guys like Ryan Van Duzer and all those guys that are doing these incredible trips, and they're off their bikes having to push it. Now, now you kind of know how that feels a little bit.
Yeah, when I watch them, I'm like, okay, I don't feel so bad that I have to do it. But
so the thing about it is I'm loving it. So I was supposed to today, I was going to do a practice run on the Alabama Skyway. That's one of my big goals that I want to do. It's 123 miles through the Talladega National Forest, and it's just right up the road here a little ways. But as you just said, with all of the different activity we've already had, I just wasn't up for it. So
I was supposed to be shopping, getting a pedicure, and maybe a massage.
While I was doing that.
Yeah.
So Andrea had a little accident.
Just took a little spill going uphill. Hit a soft spot and I pulled my bike to the side and down I went. Hit my elbow, but it seems to be all right. But my knee stings a little bit. But now I have a little bit of an adrenaline rush. Hopefully I can nail it going the rest of the day.
Did you cry a little bit?
Did I? I don't know.
You did. You cried a little bit. I felt so bad.
Because Troy was up ahead of me and I'm like, Troy, come back, come get me. Help, help. All right, well here we are back at the main center of Russell's Crossing, and this day is just, it's a beautiful day. First of all, when we left the lodge, it was 51 degrees. We got here, it was still a little chilly, so we had to bundle up. We put on our leg warmers, arm warmers, jackets, everything. But it really started heating up. It was into the 70s, and as we were going along, peeling everything off. It's just such a beautiful day.
Absolutely.
It's a fall day. Not a little bit of breeze, but what I've really enjoyed are, this is the most color I've seen since we've been up here. Beautiful, beautiful red trees. There's a lot of yellows, a little bit of orange also, but the red is what I really like. So it's been great, enjoying all that.
And one of the greatest things that we discovered today about being here on Russell Lands is that they have their own app. You can go on and you can download, I think it's called Russell Lands. I'll put a link to it down below in the description. But the really neat thing is not only does it have a map that shows you where all the trails are, but it'll also track you on that map. And so you can see where you've been, and I'll do a screenshot and show you. And wow, as we've said already a couple of times, the hills were something. In fact, you see us where we are having to hike a bike quite often, especially that last hill. That should have been our indication.
Yes.
The very first thing we did was go down a giant hill. Well,
Troy rode it. I was too scared. It was so high, this hill, I wouldn't ride it. I'm like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I'm not going to Libby Mocker this.
Shout out to Libby Mocker, who is fearless. She is fearless, and we love her. So yes, we only did 7.6 miles, but let me tell you, it's a workout. I don't know what the elevation gain is. I'll put a little blurb down here what we wound up doing, but we definitely did a lot of elevation. So, you know, just because the mileage was short doesn't mean that the workout was easy, because it was a lot of work.
I mean, I've done 40 miles on a ride, and this was not even 8, and this is the hardest ride I've ever done.
Listen, if you're in the area, definitely come out and check out Russell Lands. It's a really wonderful place, and I definitely want to come back and ride this again, or ride some
with a little
more
more training.
With a little more training. A little more training. So let that be a warning if you've never been here and you want to come out and try this. If you're going to ride a bike, be prepared for some hills. Make sure you got some good gearing.
Yep. So one of the other things I want to say about day not going like I thought it would, we were talking about where we were going to eat today. I thought it was just going to be shopping. When I don't exercise, I'm trying not to eat any red meat. I'm like, no, this restaurant down the street we're talking about going has burgers. And I'm like, I don't know about that. After this day, I'm ready to go have some burgers and fries.
We're heading to the burgers land. Thanks for being with me and Andrea on one of our little adventures. We'll see you in the next video.